And we're recording. I'm here with Bert today, and we're having another conversation about the ultimate experience. And I met Bert at London on the Friday night. Thank you for joining me today.
Yes.
You.
Hi, Angie. Good to see you.
It's good to see you. So, would you mind starting by telling everyone how you came to be at the Ultimate Experience in London, how you found the book and how you came to be there that day?
Good question. Yeah, that's interesting because 2 years ago, I didn't know anything about coaching. I came from really the business side of the world. I have different businesses. And in the time of the Corona, all the businesses shut down because we had businesses in the event industry. So my wife told me, maybe you can have conversations with people you had your whole life and let them pay for it. Because you are a coach. But I never saw that. Because I was really the social coach, like helping friends and helping people with businesses at the sideline for free. And I enjoyed that, but it was absolutely not aware of it was really coaching. So my wife said, all the conversations you had, you can have money for that. I said, okay, let's find out. So I Google coaching, because the only coaching I know was in sport coaching. And then I saw Steve Chandler coming up. Because I watched the video of Steve Chandler and I watched some books and I said, wow, this is touching me. And I bought the book, what was it? The blue one, Crazy Good. You know the book?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, great book.
Yeah, I can absolutely recommend it to everybody. And I read it and I thought, wow, this is very inspiring and I can really learn from this content. So I read the books and I order more books and I was, I sent Steve Chandler an email. Do you want to coach me? Because I needed some help. Good coaches hire good coaches. So I want to grow in coaching. So he said, but I stopped because he go to retirement. And he recommended me to Camille Samuel. It was one of his students, a great coach. So I contacted Camille Samuel and we did wonderful work together. Yeah, so I get in this kind of coaching business and I hear from Steve Hardison. So I watched the videos. Online was not so much, but the TBO, fantastic. And then I get on Facebook. And then I find Steve Hardison was at a real open community. And we had some conversations in Facebook with Steve Hardison. So he helped me at the beginning with some things. And I thought, wow, this is wonderful. That's a long answer on your question.
So how did that lead to you being in London?
Yeah, now in a moment I heard from the book, and there was the manuscript. I read the manuscript and I thought, wow, he shared with me the manuscript to read it and ask my comments on that. If I had some things, I said, wow, this is so wonderful. And I heard from the London event and immediately I booked the ticket to go to London. Yeah, and that was incredible. That was, I'm really leaded to it. I feel really like it's meant to be. It is like, I'm very spiritual. I really believe in my belief that it's the way it has to go. It's my direction. I learned from it and yeah, it was a wonderful event. And we met each other too there.
Yeah, as so many people I'm speaking to have just felt that pull of just, yeah, I know I need to be there. I don't know why I know, but I just know, and they followed that lead.
Yeah, it's like magnetical power.
Yeah, absolutely, and I felt that as well.
Yeah.
And so on the day, what really stood out for you?
It was in the day. It was very inspiring, and it was. Yeah, I was full focused on everything, and it was. all the energy of everybody. It is like one big family. It was completely full booked, and I was happy to be there. It was, and you can. It's so difficult to describe it in words, because it's kind of a warm blanket. It's something like, yeah, it touched me in all the ways. And the funny thing is that in the moment I came home, I have also a few web shops where people can buy things, and all that web shops multiplied the business. Just the income from these web shops were increased the day after the event. So I called somebody there, did you do something with Google Ads, or is something changing? We did nothing. And my wife say, when is another event? Go there. So incredible, eh?
So would you say that was as a result of who you were being as a result of the event?
I didn't do, yeah, I think that because everything is energy.
Mm.
In the moment we believe something, it's going to happen. If we don't believe something, it's going to happen too. It don't going to happen. Because there's some kind of energy inside of me, it will reflect at the outside.
Yeah.
There's also, because money is also energy, the universe cannot put somebody, the universe cannot put me in London. They cannot throw a bag of money to me. It's all because of actions. So they can lead me, inspire me to do things. So I was inspired by this wonderful opportunity to go. And in the event, I really like observing it. And it's all energy, because what's from the inside felt it's changing at the outside. Also in money. When websites multiply by 10 the days after, yeah, it's incredible. So
it's that real action taking, it's that listening to those messages that are coming through.
yeah,
And not just hearing them and doing nothing, it's hearing them and really taking the action, the commitment into them. That's where the power is, isn't it? That's what I can kind of hear you saying about, you didn't just hear what was coming, you really, really took action into it from those events.
it's also the action to make choices inside, to it's not only outside. Then we can call somebody, we can be, I believe really in the moment we think at somebody, call them immediately. I was thinking of you. When I'm in meditation and I think at somebody, directly after the meditation, I call them and I say, I was thinking of you. And then I see it as messages. You know what I mean? It's when you take action on things, it's a reaction. If we do nothing and we sit down the whole day in bed, nothing changed. We have to come in action, inside and outside. It's incredible that also inside, if you change things, it will change it at the outside. I'm the proof of it. It's incredible.
Yeah, no, what I've heard there as well is you don't just take action, you're taking immediate action.
Yeah.
You're not kind of, should I, shouldn't I? It's just done.
Yeah, that doesn't work for me and for nobody, I think. Shouldn't. It's like what Steve Chandler said, yeah? 5 frogs are on the fence, 3 decide to jump. How many frogs were on the fence yet?
Mm. And for anybody that doesn't know that, of course the answer is 5 frogs.
Yeah,
exactly. They only decided, they didn't actually jump.
Yeah. Decide to do something is doing nothing. Yeah. That's a good thing. It's this looks small, this kind of things, but these are the bigger things. This is so. Yeah, this is how life is gonna. Yeah, deciding. Yeah, I decide to go to the India event. I decide to go to the India event. Yeah, is nothing. To really be there on a chair in that room, that's commitment.
That is commitment. And for anyone that was still sat on that log with
Yeah.
the frogs deciding, they just go buy a ticket. The rest will take care of itself.
Yeah, because the India event, it is, what's the date?
It's the 25th of February,
Yeah.
2023 in Mumbai.
Yeah.
And tickets are now on sale internationally. We'll put a link into the comments.
It's sold out?
No, it's just gone on sale internationally, so you've got plenty of time to go and buy your ticket, Bert.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's wonderful news for everybody. I can recommend it highly. If you want to create for yourself wins and also in business related things, because it's going to change.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. These events are life changing.
Who is speaking there? Steve Harrison speaking there. Gary Mahler. I hear from Gary.
Yeah, Gary. Ankush, of course.
Yeah.
Kate Mask, Becky Robbins. And I'm sure there's a couple of other amazing people that I forget off the top of my head as well. But I'm sure Amy's going to be there as well. It's going to be incredible.
Yeah, yeah. Amy is also wonderful energy. Yeah. It's also very inspiring. It's I never met them before. I talked a little bit by Facebook by Steve Harrison, and you felt like you are family because they're so open. Yesterday I saw so wonderful video. You saw it, that he shared 5-minute video from his house, a little tour in his house in the fog. Did you see it? It was I think it was in the night. You can see it now. It's wonderful. This 5-minute video he shared walking in his garden and in his house, and like for me, I feel I am there then. I feel the energy, and I really enjoy that kind of openness to share it with everybody.
Oh, we'll have to put a link for that in as well. I have to go.
Yeah, do that because that's it's a great energy, because there's fog outside and it makes it a little bit mysterious. It's a little bit like that foggy mornings, it's like special energy.
And that energy that Steve brings and brings into all of us in that environment when we're in that room, that's what creates that feeling. That's what creates that change. Just to finish, Bert, what would you tell anyone that hasn't quite decided if they should be in India?
If you are watching this video now and you are thinking, must I go or not? I'm dubbing. Then I got an advice for you. Go.
Amazing. Thank you so much.